Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Marseille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Emerson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He is through. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seemed...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Rice. Oh, it's a great... Barella! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Hong Kong with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barella goes short. Kaká! Marseille are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. And this is... It's goal! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 7, Raúl! Raúl! Raúl!
Hong Kong have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard. Hong Kong are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Kaká. To Barella. And this is Nakata. Pinches it off him. And here's Barella! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Hong Kong really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Barella plays it short, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Nakata. Shapes to shoot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 10. Hickam. Hickam.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball. Shot a goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He can get that clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. Shifted it to the flank. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now this could be a chance. So, third corner of the game. Barella with the short one. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Marseille have the chance to go the other way. And here's Raul. Kaká! And that's off target.
Kaká clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Vermeeren. And it's Emerson. Hong Kong looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Might want to be careful there.
And that could set him on his way. In comes the corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. That is ended up in no man's land. Guardiola drives forward on the overlap. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nakata. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ødegaard. And the shot! No, he's missed it.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Baleri. Pavard. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Weah. That's the throw. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Nakata. And the first half is done. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Please welcome our
Cole
players,
will be
everyone.
wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guardiol going full tilt down the left. He has a look up. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kaka demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
Listen, Mike, taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 5, Francesco Totti.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Number 6, Robert
Somewhat off
Lewandowski.
target. Thinks about the shot. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to retrieve it. Vermeeren. The message is clear. None shall pass. It's played through for him. It's Totti! He has done it! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
The goal scorer.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 5, Francesco
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kong are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Balerdi. Hong Kong still have the cards to affect this game. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Emerson looking for the run. Gomez is onto this. Hong Kong needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Batistuta. And this is Totti. He's shifting through. And the finish! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Barella, number 14.
And it's been taken
Odegaard.
short.
Down
Shot,
the field.
surely!
Number
He'll be
8.
quick to recover this.
Mario Sacco.
It's a lovely,
Number
neat
15,
pass.
Eduardo Camavinga.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a throw-in. Vermeeren. Saka puts his foot on the gas. Jeffrey Kondogbia has a look and plays it forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Batistuta. Pavard gets over and intercepts. Now it's Greenwood. Can he get on the end of this? Ware gets into a good position. Shoots! In for the pieces! No mistake! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and
Substitution.
as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Marseille playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Now it's Greenwood. Knocks it into space. That has not gone well. Traore. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Traore. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Guiri. Guiri! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Greenwood. Batistuta. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Looking to play him in. Big chance! It's in! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 86 minutes is number 5, Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti.
Hong Kong are having a ball here. Greenwood bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Batistuta. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving
There will be
quickly.
5 minutes added time.
Guiri touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now here's the delivery. Saka looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Francesco Totti.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pavard promptly onto that, and there goes the final whistle. Hong Kong looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Totti reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
In a yellow t-shirt, kindly make
That's
his
it
way.
for